All right, January 2026 self-improvement review. Starting up with fitness. Good month for fitness. I got back in the gym consistently, except for when I got sick, but that's still good, I'd say. Getting real consistent again. Back in the swing of things. Diet-wise, I started meal prepping breakfast burritos. That's just helped reduce some friction in life. My sleep habits have been fine. I really don't have all that much to say fitness wise. Just it's a matter of keeping the ball rolling. So yeah, moving right on to music, songwriting. So for Heritage, did write some solos, a solo that I've needed to write, and been practicing some of the sloppier sections. So yeah, it's making real good progress there. And then for my band, we finished writing lyrics, and yeah, that's been pretty sick. Uh, Song two, we have to start writing lyrics for though. So, or we just did start writing lyrics, I should say. But yeah, that's been going really well. I've also been writing lyrics for Heritage. That's gone great. I'm basically done with most of the lyrics. There's two more songs that I have to write lyrics for, but the guitar parts, the arrangement's not finalized, so I have to finalize the arrangement before I write the lyrics. But I've got ideas for one of them. It's just a matter of what's getting cut, what's not, what's going to stay, type of deal. Let's see, riff writing. That took a little bit of a backseat. I did write lyrics pretty consistently first part of the month, but as I got back into lead writing, focused more on that and kind of dropped the riff stuff. Which I guess kind of moves on to guitar stuff. So for fretboard knowledge, I've been practicing going through the circle of fifths and just reviewing keys that I'm unfamiliar with, meaning the sharp keys, because like anything more than one sharp, I would kind of get confused because I came from a woodwind background where flats are really easy compared to sharps. So I've been working on that. I've gone through C sharp, D sharp, F sharp. So I did G. I've done G because I mean G is easy. That's just one sharp. D and then F sharp and B are the keys that I've worked on so far. But yeah, it's helping me get more comfortable with the fretboard as well. So I guess working on two things there: fretboard knowledge and theory knowledge. So that's been good. Improv wise, I've finally something just clicked, and like I like get it now about how to integrate jazz vocabulary into solos. I don't know what happened. I was reviewing some old stuff, and then suddenly I was just like, oh, yeah, like if I just start on the ninth here, then I can end on the third. And everything clicked, and I was like, okay, cool. So I'm going to keep doing that. Reviewing some old Wes Montgomery tunes that I had worked on before. And then, let's see, technique-wise, I'm working on alternate picking or really like getting alternate picking clean with some runs that I've gotten some solos. Obviously, that's been my main focus. It's like specifically alternate picking, and I kind of didn't really focus on shred stuff for the past couple of weeks, just because I began trying to write more and finish what I've started, type of deal. Let's see. So for focus practice, I've been working on getting my own material cleaner for guitar. And ear training, it's not really ear training, but I've been actively listening to unfamiliar music, so that way I can like practice listening actively. So I'm not just like sitting there just kind of enjoying it, which I mean, I do enjoy it. It's just trying to actually engage with the music is what I'm trying to do more of. That's it for guitar. Vocal wise, I practice real consistently with warm-ups. Warming up really helped, so I was able to just like go, and I didn't feel any strain, which was good, so I gotta keep warming up. I guess the new section is going to be that Relating to music, I got hired as a music instructor. So I'll be teaching guitar, flute, and piano. So those three, and I mean, guitar, obviously, I practice all the time. Flute, I just started practicing again. And then piano, I'm going to have to do some review with that, especially because I don't own a keyboard. So that's going to be a little bit more of a challenge. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm just working on getting my chops back for flute because my lips are a little bit tired from because I haven't like used my embouchure at all in just about 10 years. So yeah, get back into that. I'm looking forward to that. Seems like there's a lot of opportunities opening with that gig. That wraps that up. Really, I don't really make many mistakes. Really, I would say this was like one of my most productive months of music like ever, especially lyric writing. Like I was just super inspired this whole month, which well I think we'll talk about a little bit later. But from the reading that I've done. So I would say my areas of improvement is just like stay consistent with everything because yeah, again, like it was a really productive month. It's just a matter of maintaining that. So, general self improvement stuff. Habit tracking and yeah, habit tracking done good. I think say the big two things are or things to report are screen time. I helped reduce my screen time by not watching YouTube during meals. So not only did I cut the screen time like during the meal, but like the carryover time from switching from that to actually doing stuff, I wasn't distracted by YouTube. So that really helped. Another good thing is that I finished reading The Crossing by Cormac McCarthy, and then I read Cities of the Plain. I was just like really into those books. The Crossing's really good. That's probably my favorite out of the Border Trilogy. And yeah, I was like so into it that I read Cities of the Plain in 4 days. So good books. They actually really inspired me to write lyrics. That's I think where a lot of the inspiration came from. Which, if you read some of my lyrics for upcoming stuff, I think you'll see that come through. Uh, yeah, so that's been really helpful, I'd say. And I just kind of relating to that, I also started rereading All the Pretty Horses, just so I can kind of get a refresh of the entire Border trilogy, see where everything started. Um, yeah, that's all I really got. I don't really have any mistakes to report really in areas of improvement. It's again just stay consistent, and then yeah, reread All the Pretty Horses. So yeah, January was a fantastic month. I'm hoping to continue this momentum into February, and so far it has continued. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you next month.